God coming to you again on the highway and the byway. Bringing on this gospel and this truth to edify the hopefully elect of Yasharala Israel. The so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos here in Great Babylon, America, and across the earth. Let you know that the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai is unhappy with this wicked, sinful queendom known as Great Babylon, America. And that you should repent and not follow the ways of the devil, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. To comfort the 130 elect of Yasharala, those that were here and forbear, and let the rest of these nations know that the rulership of the devil, the wicked ones, the wicked elites on this earth, is soon to come to an end. And Great Babylon, America is about to transition into destruction. Before we get started, let's turn to East, give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor says Jesus Christ, the voice of the great one stone, likewise, brothers, speak on the truth. Faithfully, fair to see the sheep of the brothers and sisters, tuning in, shalom. Let's start off with a couple of things that's going on. And as you know, Trump won the election. And he made it very clear that the first business of order is that he's going to do a mass deportation. And in that deportation agenda that he has, he's either going, they have to process, okay, you so-called Latinos, okay, or you Northern Kingdom tribes. And part of the processing is they're going to go door to door, knocking on your houses, maybe pulling you over in cars, or even stopping you in the streets, and taking to you those internment camps out there, these FEMA camps that they have already built by these contractors, okay, to torture you. And in some cases, they may send some of you across the border, they may not. The walls that are being built right now, okay, that align the border of Great Babylon, America, it's not for you to not come in, it's for you to not get out. Because many of you, when you realize that you are trapped behind the enemy line, it's going to be too late as you try to escape. And that's why you see the National Guard is already down at the border, okay, in preparation to slaughter the children of Israel, which are you so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos. Let's go into the book of Revelation 12, and Psalm verse 12, and it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth." And that's you people who have your mind in this earth. You drive around your fancy cars, you know, your coffin on wheels. You know, you believe that somehow, some way, somehow, you have tomorrow to look forward to. That you have charge of your own life. That whatever politician promise you that somehow they're going to be able to deliver, not understand that the ways of man is that of the Mashiach, the Lord, Yahweh Shemai Shai, who the word even called Lord and Jesus. And yeah, see, when people pull up in the parking lot in the back of me, when they hear this word, they quickly leave. Because why? The wicked flee where no man pursue it. See, nobody wants to hear, okay, the truth. Because the truth doesn't sound good. What you want to hear is a bunch of lies. But I'm telling you, those so-called Latinos, that Trump is going to kill all of you. He's going to hunt you down. He's going to kill all of you because he's a devil. But don't believe me. It's written right here in the scripture. And it says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because of knowing that he had but a short time." Why does he know that he had but a short time? Because we have the men of the Lord on the highway and the byway preaching about the great destruction the Lord is going to bring to Great Babylon, America. Hey, see the time of rulership, okay, of the wicked devil, these Edomites, is over. It's coming to an end, curtain close time. Okay, so he has about a short time right now to do his final bow out. And this final bow out, okay, he's not looking for a standing ovation. Okay, he's looking to destroy you. That's Esau's last curtain call, is to destroy you. So he knows he has but a short time. These Edomites, who right now are emboldened, okay, supposedly thousands of text messages went out to various, you know, so-called black women and black men, you know, those who information was registered in the registry of vote, that they will soon be going back into slavery, that they must prepare themselves to go to the nearest plantation. Whether it's a joke or not, it doesn't matter, because there's some truth to it. You see, people that smile in your face every single day, you know, bump fists with you, pretend like they're into your culture, you know, wants to rub elbows with you. These scumbags, low-level, doggone Edomites, okay, the so-called white people are Caucasian, who are the base of men, vile, ignorant, dumb, stinking, nasty, degenerate pieces of shit. Okay, their true feelings about you is that they absolutely hate you and despise you and detest you. Okay, but see, you Hebrew Israelites, you put your trust in Egypt, but this place is known as spiritual sword of Egypt. You don't understand, okay, that you are behind enemy line. You want to sleep. Your men are weak. Your women are out of order. Your children are out of order. The animals are out of order. You see, everything is out of order because why? The king of Babylon is out of order. Or should I call them queens? These are nothing but a doggone bunch of doggone pedophile faggots, okay, in suit and necktie that are going to order your execution real soon. See, these dumb Edomites, they don't understand that they're not in the thought of their wicked doggone prince. But once they realize that, you need people to blame. And who do you blame? You blame the people that are the lowest in society and are unable to defend themselves. You know, the ones that people are going to believe real quick, it's their fault. We've been warning you, doggone Northern Kingdom tribe, you proud Latinos, so-called Mexicans, Argentinians, or whoever the hell you are from the South, from what they call South America, okay? You're proud because you have not been taking the suffering, okay, like Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. Poverty, beat down, shot down, humiliated, just because someone called you black, which apparently, despite the fact that this is supposed to be an educated country, they don't know what the color black is. And you're proud, and you go along with it because you're ignorant, okay, void of knowledge. And I'm not talking about the brothers that are out there, you know, speaking the Spanish or the Portuguese who try to warn, you know, the hard-headed Northern Kingdom. See, Northern Kingdom tribes are about to get your wake-up call. Okay, you're about to get your wake-up call starting in 2025. You really have no idea. And you are Pasoans, you're not safe because you make up the majority here, okay, of Northern Kingdom tribes. You're not safe. You are not safe here. But that's okay. The devil is going the devil has been revealed. And who is he? Okay, these elites. Esau, so-called white man. Right now you have what? The war that's still going on over there in Israel. You get Putin, you know, high-fiving Trump. You know, hey, welcome back in with the seat, man. You get Elon Musk putting out coded messages on platform X. I think that's what it's called now, from Twitter. Okay. Congratulating Trump and actually letting the world know that Trump is the man that's going to bring in the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast. He is the one that's going to bring in Jacob's trouble. You have right now the mayor of New York, okay, has pulled back on the food vouchers for the so-called migrants that are here in America. They've pulled back, okay? So if nobody's feeding you, because again, if you're putting all of your trust into the Prince of Egypt, when he pulled back and decided, it's kind of like a drug dealer. You know, they'll give you some freebie, get you hooked and addicted, and then they can charge you. Okay, and if you're a woman, okay, after you done pawn off all your stuff, the next thing you're gonna do is sell your doggone crutch. If you're a man, you probably have bent down, okay, as we saw in that movie, Menace to Society, where the dude was looking to get a hit, and he told, old dog, hey man, I'll even suck your, you know what, an old dog wound up putting a bullet in his doggone head. Okay? Because he was addicted to the substance. He was addicted to the drugs. Just like how you people are addicted to Esau always giving you a hand up. Okay? But now he's about to take that, and what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Jake? You're going to go out there and you're going to have to steal. You're going to have to hit somebody across the head, which is going to confirm what they've been lying about in the media all the while, is that you are a menace, okay, to great Babylon becoming great again. And that's a great lesson. Lord, when I remember to do a lesson on that. Okay? But you're a menace. But why would you want to listen to the wise counsel that the Lord has put out on the highway and the byway? You're not going to listen. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 16 and starting. Let's go to Jeremiah 49, starting with verse 16. And it reads, Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Which this man is being described as what? A caveman, a man that dwells in the rocks. He likes to be on high. He likes to look over, okay, at his conquest or his praise, so to speak. And we can see that right now in all these skyscrapers and how the whole world, these other tribes have modeled themselves after Esau. And it says, Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as an eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Esau is at his pinnacle point. We are about to see what AI really looks like. They have computers called quantum computers, okay, which when you compare it to a supercomputer that runs a major corporation, okay, which is like thousands upon thousands of servers, all interconnecting, okay, you're talking, they've compared it to a fighter jet racing a donkey or a mule across the United States. That gives you an idea of the vast, the kind of processors that they're dealing with. You think it's doggone 5G? It's not 5G, man. These towers are not 5G. Try more like doggone 10G, okay? You people are going to be shocked when they pull out the true technology to bring out that MOTB, which is the market of beast, which is the RFID microchip. We have the sign out here that we show our people. It's coming soon. And it's not a matter of you just taking it. Okay, it's a matter of you having to comply, but then you are going to have those that are not going to comply with it. But see, the Lord is bringing this man down right now as we speak. And how is he bringing him down? Through the words from the prophets that he's put out in the highway and the byway. Okay? Making this man, stripping this man of all his secrets. Making him naked. He no longer can hide his evil ways, because guess what? We're always watching. You see, we're watchmen. You see, Esau, you watch us, we watch you. But guess who's also watching you also? The angels, the Mashiach, and the Most High. Okay? They've got our backs. Who has yours? Okay? So we've told you, Jakes, over and over and over, that this man is not to be trusted. Let's go into 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Because you're going to have these celebrities, these Jake celebrities are going to be used to push out the MOTB. They're going to be used to push out, compliance to anything that they're going to be bringing out. I went to CVS the other day to pick up something. The first thing the pharmacist asked me is, have you gotten your flu shot? Have you gotten this other shot? You know the other shot I'm talking about. Okay? But yeah, I go, You see? How convenient that they want to give you the free stuff. When do you know that anything is free? Nothing is free. There is not a damn thing on this earth is free. Okay? Our salvation was bought with a price. Okay, the air you breathe comes with a price. The food you eat comes with a price. Everything comes with a price. Nothing is free. Especially when your enemy is offering it to you. Okay? That should bring a whole lot of bell. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 2. 2 Corinthians 2 and 2. And start in verse 7. Look at 2 Corinthians 2 and 2, start with 7. It reads, verse 11, it says, that Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of the devices, okay, of you damn devils, okay? We understand, okay, first of all, Trump was selected, not elected, okay? You understand that they're planning on killing you Latinos. They're going to take you and put you in those internment camps. It's all written in the scripture because the Lord is going to destroy his disobedient children. You see, a lot of people, they look, but they can't comprehend what's going on. They just look. But it's too much of their time to come over and find out exactly what the hell it is that you're trying to prophesy or you're trying to reveal to them. They're ignorant ass. They're just simply too busy. But you know when you people are out here not going to be busy, that's driving on this road here in El Paso, you know when you're not going to be busy? When these doggone Edomites start coming out these hillbilly towns here in Texas and burning your houses down, when these roving Hells Angels, okay, and these racist doggone gangs come around here in 2025 and start burning down your houses, raping your wives, or raping your daughters and your sons because they don't really want your fat wives. Okay? That's when you are going to be looking, okay, for wise counsel. So right now you're too busy. You're too busy to take a moment of your time of doing not a damn doggone thing. To come hear the word that could very well save your life. You're too busy. And that's okay. But see, we're wise and Satan's the wise. We understand what's going on. We understand Trump, who we believe through the spirit is Caesar Nero, is back to do exactly what the elites wants him to do. He's charismatic, okay? He speaks boldly. He talks like a dragon. He can make you laugh, okay? He's got all of the characteristics that can really get a lot of people, you know, go into that passive state. But you know who's not passive right now? These Edomites. Okay, you're seeing right now, just like how they did in 2016 when he came in. Right now in 2024, okay, they're now looking at him as the symbol of white supremacy. But you doggone Hebrew Israelite who have walked in the shadows of Egypt, you believe that you're part of it. You believe by saying niggas for Trump and walking around and make America great again like a dumbass. Some way, somehow, that is going to exempt you from getting your ass lynched. Okay? Beat down to death, sodomized, and executed. It's not. In fact, right now, you've demonstrated to the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai who you really put your trust in. Alright? Let's go to Jeremiah 49, Psalm verse 7. Because this man has a history of greed. Let me ask you a question when I read this. If you really believe that this man gives two flying crap about you, low-level, stupid, racist, hillbilly, dumbass Edomites, you so-called low-level white people, most of you don't even have a damn job, you're uneducated. And let's not talk about you doggone Latinos and you doggone so-called blacks or African American, Caribbean Americans, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, and Native American. History has demonstrated to you, and the actions of this man has demonstrated to you, that he doesn't give a crap about his own kind, how much more so you. But here's a characteristic of this man. This is the book of Jeremiah 7, Jeremiah 49, Psalm verse 7, and it reads, concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemi Shai, his wisdom no more in Teman, his counsel perish from the prudent, is their wisdom vanished. I mean, we can look and we can see how Kamala Harris, 1 minute she's an Indian, the next minute she's a black woman, okay? But in reality, she actually goes back down to Amalek. You're not going to hold a position of vice president if you're not part of these scumbags, Jewish kike motherfuckers who actually run the earth. All right? You're not. So they was able to pull out the stupidity you doggone so-called blacks and Native Americans and Latinos, and particularly so-called blacks and doggone Latinos. Pull out your stupidity. Bring Beyonce, bring Cardi B, the scummiest of the scum, worthless ass women. Okay? Worthless ass women, whores, to represent gods and princesses. Because see, you doggone Hebrew Israelite, you so-called Latinos and Native American and blacks, you don't understand who you really are. Okay? You're the children of the Most High. Yahweh Shem who weren't even called God and Jesus. See, you don't understand who you really are. And you need to get out of that mindset, that slavery mindset that you are. You need to start waking up people. Y'all need to start waking the hell up. You don't have too long to be driving around in your metal coffin, thinking that the sun is going to be shining. And you're going to walk freely in Great Babylon, America, and think that this man is now going to put you to death. You, your children, your wife, and you men don't even stand the hell up. You're weak. You men don't stand up. Where's the lions? There's none. Bunch of feminine men. Have your woman walking over you, your children walking over you, bowing down to this sword of my kingdom. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Edom, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit them. The Lord will visit America. The Lord is going to visit Great Babylon, America. You best believe it. You're not going to go and kill the children of the Lord and think that you're going to get away with it. See, these doggone low-level Edomites, they think it's going to be like the old times again. Ride around with a mask on their face. You know, here they are out in public. They might be lawyers, they might be doctors, they might be physicians, which are physicians that nobody. They might be a pastor. They may be the same scumbag next door to you. But they're going to grab a sheet and put on their head. And they're going to come and burn a cross in your yard and try to intimidate you. Let me tell you, doggone Edomites, something. It's not going to go like that. You see, it's not going to go like that. See, that cup is going to get passed to you. You fucking crackers are going to find out exactly why you went into tribulation or went into slavery or captivity. 7th time. We are in this for the 7th time. That shows you what kind of people we are. The most resilient, created people on this earth. We're the only ones that are resilient. You know what, you can take the crap that Jake's taking, especially the so-called Negro. You will doggone off yourself in a minute. How the hell you think when Jake don't have a pot to piss in, and your doggone sorcery and your doggone trickery don't work no more, that you think he's just going to stand by, and you doggone low-level Edomites are going to roll over? It doesn't work that friggin' way. This place is going to fall into hardcore chaos, and you doggone Edomites are going to be begging for your damn government, your prince, to do something about it. And that's when they're going to bring that new world order in. Factories burned down, houses burned down or torched, women ravaged, men ravaged, children ravaged. Okay? Doesn't matter. The Lord has no respect of person. We're going to see how tough you doggone men really are. We're going to see how tough you are when you can't dial 911. When your boy is standing up next to you pissing his doggone pants. Because so most of you people surround yourself with a bunch of cowards. You're a bunch of doggone cowards. You don't stand for nothing. You don't agree that a boy should turn into a girl. You wouldn't speak against the doggone Sodom agenda. Or put a woman in her damn place the way she's supposed to be. It says, if great brothers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaming grapes? If thieves come by night, they will destroy till they have had enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren, his neighbors, and he's not. Who's uncovering his nakedness? We are. You see, when you doggone put anything out there in the form of media, or you put anything out there in the form, okay, or pictures or documentary, and then put it on your doggone show, your television, okay, as if it's you edifying people, okay, Esau, understand, basically what you have done is incriminate yourself. And that's why we can bring these out, okay, these pictures right here. This is incrimination. I wasn't able to get this because I was there at that time. But see, when you put it out there, we now have it. And as witnesses, the two witnesses here, from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. I am a witness from the southern kingdom as a Benjamite. I'm going to testify and expose you. We don't care if you like it. We already know what's going to happen. We already know if you can steal lands, bomb places, kill women and children, rape men, then you're not a person that can be reasoned with. And we're not looking to reason with you. And I'm speaking for myself personally. I don't get two shits about your ass. We're not looking to reason with you. We're testifying against you. You cannot tamper with the witnesses of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. See, that's the difference right there. Threats are not going to work. Either you come with the death, or you stay far away. The Lord made it very clear. Touching under my anointing, do not of my prophets any harm. You know what time it is. We know what time it is. And we know you know what time it is. We know, you know what time it is. Yeah, see, even the birds and the trees are trying to get this gospel because, see, they're sick and tired of being poisoned. They try to eat the berries of the tree, and the berries have insecticide on it to poison them. The animals are unhappy. Esau grabs them and put them in a cage and put them in zoos for his amusement. But the Lord is going to bring this judgment on this place. Let's go to Ezekiel 37. Because, see, some of our people are actually getting riled up. You are now having certain Hebrew Israelites. They're not teachers. They're not ones, they don't really quite know the name yet, or, you know, they're not adept in the spirit like we are. But eventually they will be. But it's the spirit that's actually making them question a lot of things. They're questioning things now. Ezekiel 37, start verse 7. And it reads, this is the prophets having a commanded to prophesy. Because this is what we do. What is prophesying? Speaking things that has not yet happened. Okay. Everything goes into a circle. Okay, so what happened in the past is going to happen today and in the future. So we prophesy the end of this wicked sodomite queendom known as America, United States of America. Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You know, where they dedicate a whole entire month to sodomy. You slave for nothing. And she's get Jason driving in these $200,000 vehicle. When they pull you over in those cars, they're gonna call you that gang from doggone Venezuela. How many of you driving around with your birth certificate to prove that you're an American citizen? How many of you are driving around with any proof that you're an American citizen? Anyone can forge a driver's license. They don't care. Hector looks just like doggone Rodriguez. They don't give a crap if you've been here. You're going to be screaming out your lungs as they impound your car, and as you try to explain that you're an American citizen, they're going to say you're resisting arrest. So they're going to beat your ass down into the ground. See, a lot of you are going to understand what it's like to get kicked with about 20 different with about 20 different boots up in your doggone head, and beat down and have yourself be violated violently. Because you're proud, Jake. You're poor, but you're proud. You think you got it all. You think you got it, the answer for everything. Okay? This is Ezekiel 37, 7. So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, the shaking, and the bones came together, bone to bone. Our people are starting to wake up. The righteous are waking up to the words that are coming from the mouths of the prophets. Which these are the words of the Mashiach, the words of the Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, who gave us the spirit to come out here and speak boldly. We don't come out here and whisper to you. You hear me whispering? Do I whisper? I don't need no megaphone to speak loud, okay? When I was in this man doggone pissy, stinking, sissy-ass military as a commander, I had to stand up in front of 350 people and talk with the top of my lungs like I actually doggone, I'm in charge. So yeah, I can bellow really doggone loud. I don't need no damn megaphone. So why the fuck would you think you come up here whispering? What are you whispering about? Okay? Gods don't whisper. Because why? Real men and real kings don't whisper. Speak with authority. Because the authority is in this Bible. And it says, but when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. So our people did not have any breath. They stand now have a breath. Yeah, you look at the damn Edomite. Days are numbered, boy. You should get the hell out of this town. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus said the Lord power, God, come from the four winds of breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. We were slain because all the other captivities, we knew who the hell we were. We knew we were Hebrew Israelites. That's the reason why our people, why you think we kept going into captivity over and over? We would do crap because we already knew who we were. All we had to do was burn incense or offerings, you know, to the Yahweh Shema Shai, and he would let us slide to the point where he said, hell with that. But he brought us down so low in this time around to where our people, even now, we're letting them know we are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. We are those people that are written in the scriptures. Our people don't even want to believe it. It's just too unbelievable. That's how far gone we are. And that's a judgment. So imagine if the Lord could regenerate us to forget who we really are. Imagine what he can do. Our people right now at the point, so dead in them head, that they can't even believe that they're above, other than what the other nations call them. Low, scumbag, rotten thieves, okay? Or you can dance and you can talk jokes. Is that what you really want to be? Is that what you really want to be? A fucking clown for these doggone people? That's the best you want to be, Jake, a clown. I don't even like these people who look at me and smile, man. I'm not your friend. Wow, that's a road runner. You don't see much of those around. He said, therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus said the Lord God, behold, O my people, I will open up your graves and cause you to come out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel. Okay, bringing you, okay, spiritually, waking you up. Waking you up. Okay, waking you up. We are coming to a time right now where you're going to have the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom join. Okay, really, we're just starting with the elect. Of course, in the kingdom, that is going to be the whole kingdom together. Because those of you who are resisting right now, resisting to accept your identity, your true identity, as a children of the Most High, children of the Lord of Hosts, Yahweh Shema Shai, you'll be born, and it will be in you. Okay? But this time around, you have to be part of the collective that the Lord is going to destroy, which is all these other tribes. See, these other tribes that are here, they don't understand what's coming to them. They don't understand, pursuing the Deuteronomy 30:7, that the curse is on us, but we don't have no assurance of our lives. Go walking the streets, okay, having to depend on everything because we don't have jobs and resources or factories and shit. It's going to come on them. What the hell do you think the MOTB is? It's a global doggone welfare system. Why? Because most of the stuff is going to be destroyed on this earth to where there's a few major corporations that owns everything. So they can literally feed you any damn thing. Trust me, when you are hungry, you will eat anything. That's why Bill Gates wants to feed you bugs, okay, and chocolate-covered shit. Because when you're hungry, you'll eat any doggone thing. You best believe. And after a while, your taste will adapt to it and you will enjoy it. And you will not question it. In fact, you will look forward to it because you'll have no choice. That's just the way it is. But all you nations are going to be out there struggling too. You need to understand that, okay? You're going to be out there struggling too. Esau is going to come into your damn neighbor. He's going to come into Chink neighborhood, okay? Ammonite neighborhood. You doggone you Indians neighborhood. Or East Indians neighborhood. Your 7-11 is going to get burned down. You're going to be just as destitute as Jake. And you're also going to be a target. So it's not going to be comfortable for anybody here. It's going to be testing the whole world. But let's continue on here. Okay, in Ezekiel 37, Psalm 16, it reads, moreover, that's how verse 15 it says, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai came unto me saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick, and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and one for the house of Israel, and his companions. So northern and southern kingdom tribe are going to unite. And that is the fear that these doggone crackers have. That is the fear that they have. Because right now we are divided. As people drive by in that doggone car, they don't understand that I am their brother. They don't understand that we all are the same. That we are from the same tribe. They don't understand that we are kings, so we are loyal blood. Royal blood. They don't understand that. So to them, as they drive by in their doggone metal coffin and wheels, they think it's just some, they just think it's just some black man, which I'm not a black man. They just stand up there being angry every Sunday on the one busiest road other than the doggone I-10 here in El Paso. Not understanding. Okay? They're set up by the Lord, the Mashiach, come and prophesy to you. To have that bread come inside of you. But at the same time too, okay, to be a snare to you. Because see, if you're driving around and if you think you're better than me, here you are a fucking speck and you think you're better than me, and I'm trying to tell you the prophecies that the Lord has put in these scriptures that's going to impact your ass, then you would not stop and listen because, again, I'm of less value to you than anything. Because this is exactly what your doggone master, the oppressor, the devil that the Bible speaks of, which is Esau, the Edomite, so-called white man, has convinced you to believe that the so-called black man ain't shit. And that's fine. You can believe that. So the Lord has set up a snare. That's why you have those brothers down, downtown El Paso being ignored. And out here in the east part of it, the brother are being ignored. And that's a snare. Because the Lord has been calling each and every one of you. There's a number of you that are going to come at the last minute. Probably in January, probably in 2025, when Trump wink at the camera, which will give the signal for these doggone Edomites to go do exactly what the hell they've been longing to do a long time ago. Okay? Which is to start hanging and killing and breaking these doggone Hebrew Israelites. Okay? And for particularly you northern tribe and you northern kingdom, to bring you into your doggone, to give you your nigger wake up call. Because you're going to get it. Or you are going to get it. Alright? But here it is. We're going to be joined together. And that's what this word is doing. It says, and join them one to another stick, one stick, and they shall become one in the hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Willst thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus said the Lord God, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, which Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans, okay, are the hair tribe of the northern kingdom. The so-called Puerto Ricans. La cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope to go to Puerto Rico one day. And the tribes of Israel, his fellows, I will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they should be one in my hand. So the Lord HaMashiach is going to rule over the 12 tribes. Okay? We can have that animosity between us. And that is the greatest fear that the enemy has, because there would not be a division. We will no longer be looking at each other with wicked eyes, calling each other brown and black, okay, and hating on each other. Fighting over what? Garbage? You so-called Latinos and blacks are fighting over garbage in America. Garbage. You're fighting over garbage. Come on, this is your territory. How the hell garbage is your damn territory? You buy a damn house, this man still make you pay doggone taxes. You still paying taxes. Well, you fighting over garbage. Let's go into the book of Isaiah. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 31 and 3. Let's talk about these Edomites and the co-conspirators. Because these Edomites have they couldn't get a lot of things off the ground without having a doggone nigger do the work for them. Malcolm X, Martin Luther Coon King, Coretta Coon King, and the list goes on and on. Oprah Coon Winfrey, Samuel Coon Jackson. They're all coons. None of the stuff that they're doing could be possible if they didn't have a coon working with them. Okay? And these other nations, which are the dog nations. It's Isaiah 31. Book of Isaiah 31 and verse 3. It's the book of Isaiah 31 and verse 3. It reads, "Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horse is flesh and not spirit. When the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, who were usually called God and Jesus, shall stretch out his hand, both he that is helped shall fall." So they're gonna fall, whether they're being helped or not. They're gonna be fall. They're gonna be, because they're being helped by who? Jakes. When Cardi B stands up there and Beyonce stands up there, when Kamala Stink for Harris, that's helping. Helping pacify the minds of the women. Now these women are walking around talking about school black men because they didn't vote for Kamala. It's okay, boy. The Lord has got something for you women. The Lord has got something for you women. I don't do lessons on women because I don't really give a fuck with the doggone so-called black woman who is in order. I don't. Never did and never will. So I don't waste my time and do a lesson on them. I just want to laugh at the graphics, and I will do a lesson. And I will show the graphic image too. I don't give a shit about your ass, man. That's okay. Now I know a lot of brothers they're involved with some nigga bitches, and they you know, it's something that they dealing with. I'm not. Never have been. You need to learn to shut the fuck up. Your sisters who are in order doesn't apply to you. But you will watch these poors die horrible deaths here in Great Babylon, America, and nobody will save their ass. And they deserve it. But we're also talking about these jakes who think they're so smart. I got degrees and all that. So what? Whoop-de-fucking-do. I got 3 of them. So what? Whoop-de-doggone-do. You got 3 degrees, or you got degrees, or you have a degree, a little what, associate or a bachelor's degree from some scum. It's a fucking piece of paper. Anyone right now can print one out. Ain't nobody check up on you. But see, our people are proud. You're proud. You people are real proud. And it says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hands, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. Why are you all going to fail together? Because it's not in the will of the Lord that you're going to be successful. Outer space can be great again. When it's written that Great Babylon America is going to be destroyed. So you're helping in vain. You're putting trust in a man that cannot save you. That is destined for destruction. So why would you waste your time trying to help, or you put yourself in a situation that is guaranteed to fail? It makes no sense, but you think you're smart. People think you're intelligent. You got it all together. We'll see. Because the scriptures made it very clear. You will fail along with those who force you into an attempt to create their own path of victory against the Lord. And you're not. You're going to be victorious. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Let's go into 4 and 5. It says, "Thus said the Lord, spoke unto me, Lord Yahweh Shemashai, like as a lion and a young lion roaring on the spring, with a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him. He will not be afraid of their voice, nor base himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof." So your trust should be in the Lord. This man made it very clear. His first business of order is to go after you doggone northern tribes. You are the biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the true children of the Lord. January, this man is going to be inaugurated as the President of the United States to do exactly what the wicked elites want him to do. And that is to take you and imprison your ass. Yeah, go away. It's not for you. Again, these guys, they pull up, and when they hear the word, they run. Because anytime you speak about the gods of these doggone pencil dick freaking doggone Latinos and doggone niggas in this country, they freaking doggone run away in the car, they screw the window up and they run. See, up here is no debate. This is all about the scriptures. We don't care about your doggone king or the God of your world that you worship. You see, now that's the problem right there. See, men don't like to hear, but see, they don't like to hear the voice of authority. See, that's why Great Muslim always let these other camps know. When you go out here on the highway to represent the Mashiach, stay in the scriptures. Don't go on no damn debate, no bullshit. Okay? Who you trying to impress? If you get likes and doggone subscribers from who? 2/3 niggas and spit? I mean, seriously? Who gives a shit, man? The hell do you want to walk hands in hands with them for? Stay in the scriptures and stay in the spirit. Because when you do, they run away. They ain't dare come up here and talk about, let me debate with you. Debate with what? Debate with what? What are you going to speak up against the truth? You can't. Nor would I stand up here and debate with you. I would simply pack up and move to another location. Go ahead, debate. Debate to the win. See, I come out here and I preach to the win. It ain't bothering me. So don't try to use us as your debate platform. I'm not going to play that game with you, man. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending, also he will deliver it, and passing where he will preserve it. So that's what we know has been defended, the Lord. Why? Because the Lord is actually the one bringing the judgment. So guess what? The Lord is the one bringing the judgment. And if he's the one controlling Esau, who is his whipping stick on this earth, and he said, I'm going to defend you, what the hell do we have to worry about for? Not a damn thing. You're not going to have to worry about anything. That's why it's important to know the name. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. We are going to all have to call on it. Okay? The book of Zechariah goes into that. Because there's going to be a 2/3 that's going to be cut off. Let's go into the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 13. Verse 11. You see, we stand up here on the highway and the byway, right on the sidewalk, and you preach to the cars that are going by. If somebody wants to hear it, they'll pull up in the parking lot, they'll get up and they'll walk their ass here, and in order, they will ask questions or listen attentively. You see? That's how it works. If you value your life, your family, if you want to be the watchman, if you're a man, or if you're a woman that wants to be in order, you will come up here and you stand up in order and you will listen and be taught by the counselors. Okay? We're your counselors. We're the ambassadors here on this earth, representing the Mashiach. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach 13, starting with verse 11, it reads, affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, and believe not his many words, for much communication will he tempt thee and smile upon thee, yet will be thy secret, which is exactly what is the secret of Jakes. To be accepted, okay, which is why they came up with the civil rights movement. Because again, now this man already knows you don't think you're above him. You don't think you're equal to him. So guess what? Hey, let's do this. Let's see. You go to you march and then you probably get civil rights. Be equal. Has it happened yet over 80 years? Absolutely not. You get people crying about woke. I mean, you're kidding me. I got a very interesting lesson from a clip I saw in a movie over this weekend. I'm going to bring it out. All well into tomorrow. I already got the notes and everything, clips. So I'm going to create it. I want to bring it out tomorrow. Because you have that same spirit going on today. You have the same exact thing today. Jake, you need to be careful, but you're not wise. Because why? Men are not men. The household, again, the Hebrew Israelite, the head of the household, the Hebrew Israelite community, is not the man. It's a doggone obese, so-called black woman, or obese, so-called Latino. May the Lord destroy you. I'm not going to throw a curse in you. Idiot. Let's see that spirit. Let's see that spirit when they start chopping you down. When they put one of them doggone Teflon bullets up in your doggone head. Let's see a spirit. Let's see that spirit. It says, but cruelly he will lay up thy words, will not spare to do thee hurt, and to put thee in prison. See again. Why do you think he's always come and say, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law? Yes, sir, they will be questioning you. Okay? Get you to incriminate yourself. Get you, intimidate you to actually say, yeah, I did it, or whatever case, whether you use it there or not. Okay? Because see, they need a body count of people that they throw in this industrial prison, which is really actually a form of slavery where you would work for free. You see, but if you don't know your place here in the Great Babylon, America, okay, that's prisons of war. Yes, it's war, prisons of war. We're here physically, but this is prison of war. Okay? The war that we're fighting is spiritual war. Okay? And what you have is the prophets who are the warriors right now. We're the ones that's on the front line. And it's a spiritual war. It's not carnal. See, the truth hurts. When they say the truth hurts, it hurts more than any other one. It does. It does. That's why nobody wants to hear it. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 31 again. Because see, as long as they can keep you in that happy, go feel good, lucky feel like, oh, we're all getting along. You think race relationships have improved and all that stuff, and you drink that damn Kool-Aid, you put your guard down, put your head up your, take your head and tuck it up your monkey ass, okay, and you think life is damn good until you get a rude awakening. And you know how Jay gets some of those rude awakening? They go in the store, they get followed around, they get arrested, beat down, shot down the street, okay? Or they go and they freaking don't want to apply for a damn job that they really qualify for. Some way, somehow, you're qualified on the paper when you apply, but when you get there for the interview, suddenly the job has been filled. Yeah. Okay? Now you're awake for that. But you don't know any better. This Isaiah 31 somewhere it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they're men and horsemen, because they're very strong, trusting into the strength of Great Babylon, America, actually believing in crap. This place cannot be taken down. Go serve in this doggone military force and see. You will have a whole different, you'll have a clear understanding how weak this place is. Okay? It's a paper tiger. Because they're very strong, but they're looking at the Holy One of Israel, need to see the Lord Yahweh Shai. But people are going to say, well, I don't see God on earth. You have his representatives. Men that you ignore, make fun with, you want to argue with, sometimes in some cases you want to fight them. Okay? I was watching the camp yesterday with the brothers in from Great Millstone, Solemn Assembly. You know, and this Edomite comes there with a Jake, or some old god dog. She's offended by the picture of Jesus with the horn on it. And, you know, she coming with that proud, smirky little shit. And I didn't see the Jake that's with her. Maybe he might have been a big buff guy or whatever the case of that. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. See, these Jakes, they don't understand. See, we don't know rules, but let me make it very clear to you. Some of us have skills that you can't even begin to comprehend, and resources to back it up. Don't get it twisted, you niggas out there that think you're gonna walk up to the man in the camp and do something. But see, we have rules. So we don't engage with you carnally or physically. We would defend ourselves, but we're not gonna puff our chest up at you. It's a waste of time. So the brothers, they move, and I can imagine that Jake, he feel like he intimidated them. You really believe you intimidated those brothers? You really believe you intimidated the prophets? You really believe you can intimidate men that know that the bosses of this earth ain't nothing but the vile scumbag, okay, vile created abomination in the sight of the Lord, the lowest of the lowest, last, the abomination of this earth. We speak against their king. He's fucking Christ right here. You see us showing any damn fear to these people or any reverence to them? You really believe? Because you pound a little bit of weight and you think they come around here talking, you actually intimidate us. We can snuff your ass out. You could be snuffed out and nobody will give two rat's ass about you, nigga. That's your value of your life here in America. Don't get it twisted. Y'all put each other to damn death. Anyone gives a shit? Anyone solving a... Nobody gives a care. Nobody gives a crap. And killing niggas and spicks is going to become like freaking doggone breathing air for these doggone Edomites, for these doggone so-called white people. Okay? Possibly starting next year, Lord willing. That should wake your ass up and don't run. Don't come running our way. Now you wanna come running to the brothers. Help me! Please help me! Woo! It's all only you. Alright? Let's not digress here. Let's go into the book of it says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back the words, but will rise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. So yeah, you Hebrew Israelites actually do work iniquity. Because you actually follow the ways. You're pushing. See, sooner or later, everybody catches up with you. Why R. Kelly's in jail? Faggot. Puff, P. Diddy, faggot, Sean Combs. All that money. They wouldn't even let him buy his bail to freaking jail or bail. All that money, and that money can't do shit for you. You're sitting in doggone jail. Faggot. Sooner or later, it catches up with you. The Lord is going to have this man throw all you faggot superstars and rock stars and whatever the hell you are under the bus, expose you for what you really are, which is low-level demons, okay, along with the so-called white man, all right? And they can leave you hanging. Good for you, okay? Did bending over, taking it up your ass, was it really worth it? I don't think so. See? Let's go to the book of Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19 and 17. Let's talk about how you two-thirds are, man. You ain't got no choice. Okay? Isaiah 19, verse 17 reads, in the land of Egypt, okay, whoa, let's go, you know what? Let's go back up, Psalm verse 14. The Lord, Yahweh Shemai Shai, will mingle a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they, of course, Egypt, Great Babylon, America, hearing every word thereof, as a drunken man stacking his woman. And you ever seen a drunk person do it? That incoherency is really funny to look at the same time as disgusting to look at the same time. Lack of control. And that is what you see here in Great Babylon, America. There is a lack of control because there's a lack of order. There's no order. There's no order. Neither should there be any work for Egypt, which a head or tail, branch or rush may do. That's right. There's about to be a massive set of layoff right now as they have to implement the global welfare system, which is the MOTB. But before that happens, they need to create havoc. Havoc so horrible that all of you people will be begging for a solution, which is the global MOTB. And see, they simultaneously did how they did it with the C-19. They was able to get every nation on this earth, even people in the damn Senegal or Sahara Desert, to walk around with a mask. 120-degree weather, walking around with a damn mask and their face something. Here you are, you can't find food to eat. Flies been freaking flying into your damn mouth all your life. You've been drinking piss out of a damn out of a wildebeest ass. But you're gonna be walking around with a damn a cloth over your damn nose. Suddenly, because the so-called white man says so, showing you the far reach of this doggone devil, man. All right, and it says, In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Why? Because see, the power of these people and the pride of these people is based on their economic status. Okay? That's how these Edomites are able to walk up to you and look at you and smirk and smile. But what happens when you're on service? What happens when no money is worth shit? What happens when there's no job? There's no servants, there's no goods to buy. What happens then? When you have to go and do the double on you yourself, what happens then? So now I gotta go put this thing up. What happens then? Huh? You can't hire servants anymore. You can't hire maids or slaves to do the work. So now you have to move your damn ass, roll that wheelchair, okay, to get something to eat or whatever. Case that nobody's gonna give a rat's doggone ass. Nobody's gonna be nice or I know you like that. They're gonna attempt to, but once it's drawn on people that it's gonna be a permanent fixture in America, and there's no food, constant violence, the demeanor of people are going to change because they're going to adapt to what their environment is. If it's just violence, then people will become violent. We'll have no choice. The weak are going to be preyed on by the strong. And what you're going to have is a society of predators and prey. So what are you? Are you a predator or are you a prey? I'm going to say most of you are doggone prey. Most of you are pussies. Straight up. Most of you are prey. The Lord has described Yasharala, Israel, as sheep. You think a lion or a wolf is scared of a damn sheep? And Esau them, those are wolves. Okay? So you Jakes them walk around with sagging and you might think you something. You know, because you have sheep that think they're badass sheep among sheep. You know? They headbutt, rams that be headbutting each other and all that stuff there, but as soon as the damn wolves come around, they all run like a doggone bunch of damn bitches. Okay? That's you Jakes. Amongst your own, you're freaking badass, but boy, as soon as the enemy comes in, you tuck your head in like a bitch. Okay? Where's that spirit, man? Niggas are disgusting. It says, and the land of Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid of him in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which he had determined against it. You will have no choice, Jakes. Okay, you northern kingdom and you southern kingdom tribe, you will have no choice but to get out there and go to work on these doggone communities. You'll have no choice, not only your own community, which you have practiced burning your own communities when you don't like what the so-called white man has done. You burn your own communities. Well, guess what? You're going to go there and you're going to burn those other ones. You have no choice but to get out there and go down. Which is going to be part of a scenario in which which these Egyptians are going to be crying to their king to do something about it, to check y'all. This is going to be Jacob's trouble. We can see how that's going to start real soon right now, because if the news be true of what's going on in New York, that they have in fact taken away the stay in the staff for that friggin' double welfare system from these migrants. Shit. How are you gonna? You have limited ability to communicate. No housing, no food. What are you gonna do? Your reputation has been built that you're breaking and entering, assaulting authority. Okay, squatting at people's houses. You think people are gonna allow you to squat in their houses for what little that they have? No, they're gonna put a bullet in your motherfucking head, and there's not a damn thing the authority's gonna do about it. They're gonna chop your ass up into pieces. They're gonna fight back. It's not gonna go down the way they've been reporting it. You best believe that. Nobody's gonna value your life. Nobody values you, doggone so-called blacks and Latinos, man. When they're not gonna get us your damn thick skull. Nobody value you. You don't even value yourself. You doggone apostasy is gonna turn on each other, ripping each other to pieces. Okay? It's Jeremiah 30. And starting, it's Jeremiah 30. And starting with verse 4. Okay? Because this is how you men are going to be. This is how you men are going to be. Because you don't understand that this judgment. This is how the Lord brings judgment. He's going to change your countenance to what has been described as a woman. Jeremiah 30, starting verse 4 says, "And these are the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemaiah spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." Y'all hear when somebody wants to cry and they're scared or whatever the case is, their voice changes like, first of all, they sound tough, like, yeah, oh. But then they go, and their lips starting to shake. That's going to be the man. Lips are shaking like a woman, man, like they're crying. They're crying, they're scared. Okay, because see, the Lord is going to work on the minds of men. Okay? When you're scared, you are more likely to make decisions that is not going to work in your best interest. You're going to panic. You're going to react because you're not going to be proactive. Proaction or being proactive is understanding the truth. So then when the calamity comes, you understand that the Lord is bringing it. So your time right now of repentance to the Lord Yahweh Shemaiah Shai to keep you during the time of when you bring judgment, you won't have to worry about it because you understand what the hell is going on. But you men are going to be like doggone women, shaking, trembling, not knowing what's going on. Continuing, it says, "Alas," like it says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child, which man don't have children. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands in his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness," like a woman. Men are going to be like women. In fact, most of you are already like women. So imagine how the Lord put that spirit of woman spirit on you, how that's really going to look. Okay? "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, even the time of Jacob's, the whole 12 tribe of Israel, trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Who? The 130 left. Not all of you. Okay? That's going to be a time of judgment. We believe that Jacob's trouble is going to start as early as 2025, Lord willing. Okay? Some degree of it. It's going to start. Okay? Oh, yeah. They're talking about the fact that right now, your migrants are now really trying to come over here before Trump is inaugurated, before the deportation is going. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But we know those that are allowed to come across this border, you are on this border to be locked in those border gates or those border fences for your judgment. You're in Great Babylon, America for judgment. Okay? So the Lord is going to allow you to come in. Let's go and talk a little bit more about that time. It's going to be so horrible that the Lord has to dispatch, okay, a mighty angel in order to save us. Okay? It's the book of Daniel 12 and 12, Slakia. The book of Daniel 12 and 1, it says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, that great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time as that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that should be found written in the book." Which book is that? The book of life. We look forward to this because we understand that if we actually make it through it, that means Esau rulership is over and done with, the heavenly kingdom, and we go into the kingdom. We made it. But it's also a terrifying thing because we are the hopeful elect. We hope that the Lord will select us to make it through. And I'm talking about the brothers, the sisters, in the 130 left, to go through it. We're looking forward to it at the same time we dread it. But it has to happen. You know, like when you go into the doctors or you go to the dentist, you hate that machine, but you know they have to do that. They have to do that. You have to go through it for it to get better. I've had to have implants put in. And it sucks because it's a 6-month process. It sucks. But you have to go through it. You have to have the teeth missing. You have to go through all the drillings and all that crap. And it sucks. It really sucks. But once they put the teeth in, guess what? It's all good. All right? Now you feel better. And that's going to be us. We're going to go into a time that's going to be very shitty. Let's talk about Great Babylon America, because we're here with Great Babylon America. Great Babylon America is, in the eyes of the Lord, the place that He's going to destroy because He has an indignation for it. Then we must go through all of these troubles and tribulations, but we'll be saved out of it. You will be saved out of it if you're written in the book of life. So there's no need to worry about it. This is Isaiah 47 verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt be called no more delicate and tender." All right? Meaning what? It's time for you now to experience what these other nations have experienced. Okay? You've called these other nations terrorists. You've lied about it. You've made the world think about the fact that they can't do without Great Babylon America. But the world has proven that they can go on without you. The Lord has raised up the Medes to come and destroy you. All right? They're speaking boldly against you. They're saying, "Are you weak like us now?" All right? The same type of tribulation these other nations are facing: starvation, pestilence, famine, uprising, civil war. Great Babylon America is going to face that. Okay? Until your whole society falls apart. If you build your damn comfort zone, struggling for your damn life. Most of you can't even walk 50 feet. You're so out of shape and so fat. And continuing on, verse 3 says, "Thy nakedness should be uncovered, yea, thy shame should be seen. I will take vengeance and not meet thee as a man." The Lord, the Mashiach, is not going to meet you as a man. He's not coming back humble, spirited, smiling, convincing you that He is the Son of Man, that He is, okay, the Son of the living God, Yahweh Shem Shai. No, that's done away with. He's coming to show you what time it is. He's coming to show you what time it is. He's going to destroy you. Verse 6, it says, "I was wroth with my people." So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai was angry with us. "I polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hands. Thou didst show them no mercy upon the ancient, and as thou very heavily laid thy yoke." So the Lord gave you to judge us, punish us, but you took it too far, man. So He's going to take it far from you. Let's see how you like that. Huh? Let's see how you like it, so when you're getting it. Let's go to verse 8. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou art given to pleasures, thou dwellest carelessly, that says in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." Yes, you will know. The American military force will lose very early on in World War III, which is going to result, okay, in the draft system. And that in itself is going to be another doggone terror going on here in America. Because nothing's going to be worse than when they come knock on your door, quoting some doggone statue or man or whatever the hell it is, quote, and tell your sons and daughters to be at some map station at 0400 to get their asshole probe, okay, jab with the C-19, okay, and put on a C-17 and go to the frig over there to the Middle East and die. And you will never see them again. You will never, ever see them again. Your sons and daughters are going to be drafted into the war, going to die, and these doggone wicked elites here, okay, that is toying with your doggone life. But why would you speak against it, or why would you concern yourself about it, as long as you can eat? Verse 9. "But these three shall come indeed in a moment and one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for great abundance of thine enchantments." In their perfection, the meaning the Lord is going to Himself personally administer the judgment, okay, of sorrow and killing your sons and daughters. Okay? He's going to personally, this is going to be personal. He's going to administer it, okay, in its perfection, because He does everything perfect. So you're not going to get away with it. Don't take our word for it. I could care less if you people take the word for it. You have your windows screwed up. It's not cold. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. You're in your comfortable vehicle driving around with either heater on or air conditioner on, whatever. Life is good for you. Whoop-dee-doggone do. Let's see what 2025 is going to bring for your country assets. Okay? Let's see what it's going to bring. Lord willing, Shalak Wayom against El Paso. Proud doggone spits on you. Fucking proud ass doggone Latinos. You proud ass niggas on you. Let's close over the book of Ezekiel 35. It doesn't matter what is said in the headline. It's what this book says. What this book says trumps anything that's said in the headline. Because the headline is said to deceive you. But we're not deceived because we're not ignorant of this devil's devices. This book of Ezekiel 35, verse 3 reads. Actually, let me start off with verse 2. Actually, let's start off with verse 1. We're going to read the whole thing. This is our job. This is what we are commanded to do. We're not over here now on record. We don't set signs up here and put a camera on and record for our pleasure or for your pleasure. We are commanded to come on here and feed the sheep and edify those who are here. We stand up in the concourse, screaming loud to you. Brothers positioned themselves strategically in different locations across the cities of America, where you could even park your car. There's about 50 or 70 or 80 parking spots behind me. That one car will pull up and inquire because they don't care. Again, the snare. You see, you have a so-called black man sitting up here amongst you doggone Latinos. You're proud because you haven't gotten the affliction that we have gotten yet so far. But guess what? The Lord is about to introduce you to nigger peeing starting in 2025, Lord willing. Then your pride will disappear. And you will start to become humble, some of you. Moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shakim, will be saying, Son of man, set thy face against Moshe and prophesy. He said, set thy face. Follow the bullshit. This man used to rape men. This man is a sodomite. These are killers. Esau is a killer. He's a murderer. He's a thief. And a rapist. Say unto them, thus said the Lord God, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch my hand against thee, and I will make these more desolate. The Lord is going to desolate you out of doggone integrity, honor, okay, morality, and he's also going to destroy you physically. All right? Right now, you're waiting for the destruction part to come. We are praying. I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Because guess what? Esau knows it's going to be. Esau knows it's the Lord. Every judgment that's happening in Great Babylon, America, these elites know it's the Lord that's bringing that judgment. Not you doggone common doggone morons driving around your car. You don't know that. You're going to listen to some doggone news telling you, oh, that's an accident, or it was a terrorist act. No, the Lord did it. The Lord did it. Yes, spirit created for judgment. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So you continue to judge us because it's fun. Esau likes blood. He doesn't run from blood. He likes blood. Now here's what happens to a nigga that likes blood. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Edomites are going to fight Edomites, so that's going to be blood. You can have Jakes, the 2/3 that the Lord is going to destroy, is going to fight against you. They're not going to just go down lying down. Jake is not going to do it. You can have a lot of Jakes that are going to make it all the way up to the end to be part of the lake of fire. Because they're going to go and approach things in a carnal way. Jakes are going to join certain Edomites to fight against other Edomites. They did that before in something called the Civil War, the first Civil War of America. Jakes were doing that. And what came out of it? What was your reward? Nothing. Thus I will make it says, thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate and cut off from it the passing out, and the name never return it. And I will fill his mountains with slain men, and thy hills, and thy valleys, and all thy rivers, shall they fall that are slain with the sword. With the sword, what have they done? You're going to have these doggone trench wars that's going to be going on across this earth, okay? So this is not only going to be the land of Edom, okay, which is the Edomite Empire, which expands a lot of these nations across the globe. Okay, you got NATO, all those European countries, Western Europe. You got Russia, those are Edomites too. Okay, but see, they're also going to be part of that slave that slain that the Lord is going to be bringing. But particularly when we talk about the Babylonian men, okay, that were foreborn to fight, they're going to be doggone slain in World War III, and also here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, as seditions rises up, as these people come to the realization, there's no man that can save me. I will make thee perpetual desolation. Thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai. You will know it's the Lord that's doing it. It's not coincidental. It's the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, that's doing it. Because I said, these two nations and these two countries should be mine, and we should possess it, whereas the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, was there. So you think that you want us? You think we're bought and paid for? 3/5 of a man? That's why you see they're emboldened to turn around and send them those text messages and say, report to your nearest plantation. That shows you the true spirit of these people. Wake up, Yasharallah. Wake up, Jake. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This devil will come to you smiling, okay, and cut your children's throat. Cut your throat. Because you can't identify who the enemy is. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known amongst them when I judge thee. So we, the righteous, are going to know when we see Esau getting put down hardcore, when these Edomites are fighting against each other, when Jake's is stomping their guts out, these other nations and other tribes are stomping their guts out. We, the righteous, will know it's the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai doing exactly what he said he's going to do. Take vengeance on our behalf. That's why the Lord, that Mashiach said, what? Vengeance is mine. Wait. Because he's going to do it in perfection. But it says, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which I have spoken against among you. Okay, so saying, they are laid desolate. They're given to us to consume. So you think that we're yours. That's why you think you put sweet love in Jesus there and Jake worship it and put an old crock of God and you think and Jake worship it and you think everything's all good. It's like, no. We ain't yours, dog. See, the elect is not yours. We are not yours, and you know it. And we know it. And you know it. And you know we know you know it. It said, thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and multiplied your words against me. I've heard them. Yeah. Okay. You get a Harari guy telling we don't need God. We can make humans better. You know, blasphemies, man. They have no fear. These Edomites have no fear. The Lord is going to bring you all down so low, starting with you doggone peasant Edomites. Oh boy, oh boy. Y'all are not going to be the first fruits of slavery. The first set of slavery are going to be Elon Musk, Bill Gates. They're going to be the first ones in slavery. Okay? And every brother in this ministry wants to get one. Whatever form you come in the kingdom, where y'all are regenerated, we can know who you are. Because we're going to regenerate your ass. Oh, each and every one of us going to lay paws on you. It's 1,000 years of regeneration. Over and over and over. Boy, we can jack y'all up. We can jack y'all Rockefeller off. We can jack the Bilderbergs up. Vanderbilts and whoever the hell you are. You're all going to come in. And when you come in in our kingdom, you are going to get jacked up. Brothers are going to take turns jacking your ass up. You best fucking believe that shit. Alright? You best believe it. And it says, thus said the Lord power, when the whole earth rejoices, I will make you desolate. See, while we are rejoicing like the heavenly kingdom is here, our salvation is here, we've been saved, you're going to be desolate. You Edomites are going to be like, what's happening? Someone can make America great again, right? Yeah. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So just like how you look at us and go, they don't even know that they're the biblical Hebrew Israelites. And even though you have men on the highway and the byway telling them, they don't want to believe it. Instead, they're going to fight them. You get the bitches them with their fucking nasty, fat, stink ass, you doggone whore ass, you doggone nigga bitches, your bald head. That's okay, boy. I can't wait to watch live on television. Each other just gun your ass down. Okay, put a bullet in you, cut your throat. Okay? Because I bet you most of you won't get raped because your pussy's still. Okay? For man or you for these doggone African boys or these Hamites coming fucking smell. You probably smell worse than the damn Williams fucking ass over there in Africa. Okay? You're gonna get your ass handed to you. You're gonna laugh. Not to mention damn niggas. Worthless ass niggas. When I talk about you worthless ass niggas, I'm talking about Latino man, so-called black man, you Native American man. You bossless, gutless piece of shit that won't even stand up, okay, for what is right. And stand up for your own for your own kingdom. You rather bow and tuck your monkey ass head and hide in the corner. What you expect the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai to save you in a time of your tribulation. You can be screaming, oh Jesus, but his name isn't Jesus. It's Yahweh Shai. Okay? But that's okay. Let's turn to these to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakdash. Shalom.